Hey everybody, welcome to Mainely Movies. The teaser trailer for the upcoming Disney movie Raya and the Last Dragon was finally released this morning. Now, this is a movie that was originally slated to be released in November, but was pushed back to a March date because of everything going on. And to be honest, I haven't really been keeping up with this one beyond some of the casting news. Disney films, and Pixar too, usually don't really grab me with their premise alone, and sometimes even the trailers don't get me super excited, even though the movies are almost inevitably great. So I'm really curious to see what this teaser trailer has to offer, and if it gets me more interested in the movie than the logline alone did. Let's check it out. Cool variant of the castle. This is very reminiscent of the Mulan prep scene. Kind of Tomb Raider-ish.
Clever.
Very Tomb Raider-ish. Disneyfied.
Tuk tuk. Focus. Give me some shell. I gotcha.
Well, we got our new cute Disney sidekick animal. The music's pretty good. Well, that's a cool shot. Very nice animation with the water there.
My whole life, I trained to become a guardian of the dragon gem. But this world has changed. And its people are divided. Now, to restore peace, I must find the last dragon. My name is Raya. You're getting a little too big for this, bud.
Okay, so that looks pretty good. Looks like at the very end there we get a little glimpse of the dragon. So yeah, I'm impressed by this. Like I said, I'm not usually too overly intrigued by Disney or Pixar teaser trailers, especially, but even just full trailers. But this one's got me interested, got me excited for it. It's definitely reminiscent of other movies, both Disney and non-Disney movies. So again, the opening there kind of has a Mulan-ish feel with the preparation. It's almost kind of beat by beat of Mulan putting on her father's armor in the animated movie. But it also very much has kind of Tomb Raider vibes, some Indiana Jones kind of vibes, some Avatar, and so it's interesting. I'm kind of curious. I really like Raya as a character so far, what we've seen. I think it's pretty cool. Like, it seems like there's gonna be some good fight sequences, maybe. So I don't know. That could be an actual fight, but from just kind of what I got out of that scene where she's fighting this masked guy, I'm thinking that might be like a training thing. That's part of her, like she said, she'd been training to protect this dragon thing for her whole life, right? So I think that might be a training sequence and like getting through to wherever and all the kind of Indiana Jones-ish traps coming down, but we'll see. Either way, it looks very kind of action-oriented, which is cool. But of course, it's very Disneyfied in the sense that we've got Tuk Tuk, kind of our little comedic animal sidekick. That we tend to see in pretty much all Disney movies. But I'm okay with that. He looks pretty cute and seems to get bigger later on, so I don't know if he grows or if that's something that some magic thing that happens, or if the dragon does that to him, or whatever. But this looks pretty interesting. Like I said, I like this character of Raya from what I've seen so far. I like kind of this adventurous action tone that seems to kind of pervade this whole trailer. At least we'll see if the whole film kind of has that same feel as well. But this trailer, obviously it's a teaser trailer. It's kind of a long one. It seems closer to a regular trailer than a teaser, but it still doesn't give us too much. We get a little bit of the premise, and we aren't even really introduced to the dragon, who I assume, depending on if it has, I don't know, anthropomorphic qualities and can talk or something, I imagine, but we haven't gotten a sense of this dragon yet, and I imagine this dragon is going to be a big part of the movie, and so that'll come, I imagine, in later trailers. But I am impressed overall. The music's good. The animation, I almost forgot to talk about that. The animation looks great. It's very reminiscent, to me at least, of Moana, which makes sense. I mean, that's kind of the lead former film that they reference in the trailer. But the character design has that sort of softness to it that kind of contrasts a little bit with the backgrounds. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it gives the characters these kind of round, soft qualities, whereas the actual backgrounds have a more realistic look to them. That one shot of her walking up the steps with the water running in reverse, that water looked great. It was kind of photorealistic, which is something we've been seeing lately in animated films, mostly from Pixar. But this obviously is not a Pixar film. Disney, but it's still impressive, and so I'm really curious to see kind of what's going on with that too, and kind of some more of this animation that we're gonna see. So I am pleasantly surprised. Again, I kind of anticipated that this was probably gonna be a great movie, but I wasn't really expecting to like the trailer as much as I did. So I'm really intrigued by it, but those are just my thoughts on the trailer. So what about you guys? Are you excited for our first look, our teaser trailer of Raya and the Last Dragon? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you got some enjoyment or insight out of this reaction, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe or add it to see more videos like this, as well as movie reviews. Till next time, this has been Alyssa with Mainely Movies, the way life should be.